Guys, it's Ryan again. So today I'm going to talk about a new topic, not about high school MECA, not about economics, but about chemistry. Okay? Because these days a lot of students I see are struggling with quantitative chemistry, the first chapter of chemistry in IB. Okay, so today I want to talk about the first part of quantitative chemistry. Okay, and in that part, they're always asking you to convert between units. Okay, so there are 3 units you need to know. First of all, there's the mole. Okay, there's the molecule, and there's the atom or the ion. Okay, so basically the entire subchapter, they're asking you to go from one to the other. Okay, that's all there is to it. Okay, but I don't know why a lot of students get confused. So today I'm going to break it down for you. Hopefully by the end of this lesson, you'll find it as easy as I do. Okay, so first of all, what is a mole? A mole of anything is 6.02 times 10 to 23. Therefore, when you go from mole to molecule, that means if I ask you, how many molecules are there in 2 moles? What should you do? You should multiply by 6.02 times 10 to 23, right? It's just like saying, there are 3 baskets of oranges. Each basket, there are 60 oranges. So how many oranges are there in total? It's just like that, okay? So you multiply the number of oranges in each basket by the number of baskets, just like what we're doing here. If you want to go from moles to molecule, you multiply 6.02 times 10 to 23 by the number of moles there are. Then you will get the number of molecules, okay? So if you want to go from molecule to atoms, what do you do? Okay, let's say if I say, how many atoms are there in 1 molecule of CH4? So you can see, in each molecule of CH4, there are 5 atoms. Okay, so basically what you should do is you multiply by the number of atoms per molecule. Alright, you multiply the number of molecules by the number of atoms in each molecule. Okay, so notice here, if you want to go from moles to atoms, you cannot just multiply by 1 factor. You have to multiply by 2 factors. First of all, you need to get number of molecules, and then you can get the atoms. You cannot go one straight to atom. Okay, so let me give you an analogy. It's just like saying so think of mole like a basket, okay, and think of molecule like an orange. Okay, so in each basket there are many orange, and in each orange there are many slices. So think of atom and ion like a slice in an orange. Okay, so if I ask you how many slices of orange are in 3 baskets, what would you do? First of all, you need to find how many oranges there are. Then you multiply by the number of slices in each orange. That makes a lot of sense, right? It's just like what you would learn in primary school. Okay, and if you want to go the other way around, it's a reverse process, right? So you simply divide. Okay, so you divide by atom per molecule. Okay, so if I tell you there are 5 slices of orange, each orange has 3 slices, how many oranges there? You would divide 5 by 3 to get how many oranges. So it's just like that. Okay, if you're going to go from molecule to mole, it's divide by 6.02 times 10 to 23, which is the opposite of what you did here. Okay, so the reverse is the opposite. Okay, it looks really simple, right? This is all you do, but yet many students struggle. Okay, so let's look at a few examples to see how we can apply this concept we just learned. Today, the question says there are 0.25 moles of CH3COH. How many atoms are there in total? Okay, so we apply what we've learned. You can see we're basically going from moles to molecules. We're given the number of moles, and we're trying to find the number of atoms, right? Okay, so there's 0.25 moles. So first we need to find how many molecules there are. We cannot go straight to atoms, remember? So we multiply by 6.02 times 10 to 23. Okay, so to get the number of molecules. Now we've got the number of molecules. Okay? But in each molecule, how many atoms there are? If you count, you can figure out there are 8 atoms in CH3COH. In each molecule, there are 8 atoms. So after getting the number of molecules, you multiply by 8 in order to get the number of atoms there are. We have covered the first subchapter of quantitative chemistry. You should be able to ace all the exam questions for this subchapter if you have understood what I've just talked about in the video. Okay, so if you want to learn about other chapters, if you want to do well in your IB diploma, if you want to be ahead of your peers, and if you want to get into top universities, I strongly urge you to come for a free trial lesson. Our center currently tutors over 100 IB students. Each of them at least achieve a level of improvement. Okay, so I hope that we can serve you, and see you soon.